First?
It's real?
Holy shit.
Rework? What first? Oh my god, we're so special.
What is this
Chevalier
cycle,
Dragon.
bro? Anything. Wait, did you just use Battle Lead any? That's boring.
What was that gap closer? He has a non-damage gap closer. What was that? High jump? That's new disembowel or what? Yeah, that was new disembowel.
Yeah.
Dragon Fire Dive is still real. Will and
Wait.
Throws.
Is that
Okay.
a GCD?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that was... Wait, what? He went new GCD into Vorpal Thrust, I think. Maybe? Wait, no, that was Vorpal Thrust. Oh, the Life Surge is real! Life Surge exists!
Guys.
20-second life! No!
20-second life? No, what is this, bro? We still have scales? I guess this works the same.
Wait, do we even have eyes anymore?
Wizard Chance. Oh wait, you're right, there's no eyes on the... Wait, what?
What the fuck is that?
Okay, we don't care about the other jobs, guys, we are watching the bottom.
No, I mean, I'm gonna watch all the other ones first, but what the fuck?
Bro, we don't have eyes anymore? Oh my god.
This looks really stupid, honestly, but... we'll...
I don't know about that
We'll
one.
take a look.
Dude, the one's not loading. Every Twitch room feels like, guys, DRG, I just want DRG. When did it start?
Okay,
DRG
this
was
is
first,
all-
like, where the NC of the expansion.
Okay, they cooked on like the little black VFX thing. Okay, there's been like one new thing. Come on.
Yeah, you know, DRG, every action is new or, like, at least visual. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it looks really questionable.
yeah, what is your gap closer thing? That's. I mean,
Yeah, it
that's
looks
kinda
really
weird.
awkward. The,
Well, also,
did they show Spine Shatter Dive?
No, I don't. I'm kind of thinking it might be good. Oh my god. I think this might replace it, really.
Yeah.
So this is True Trust.
But I guess every tank in Melee has like the funny no damage gap
This is the
closer.
new December. Well, actually, December is like almost the same animation. It's like,
Yeah, that's why I noticed it. It's just a little bit faster, I think. but-
Rush Drive. Chaotic String. Wait!
What the
Oh
fuck?
no, that's Dragon Fire Dive, never mind.
Warrior is a crazy attack. Okay, Astro.
Okay, so I think the new GC just replaces the Rocket, right?
Yeah, it looked like it. But, well, did they do Raiden Thrust after?
I can't tell. They do something, but is that Raiden Trust? No, it makes a yellow animation at the end. I don't know. You know what the fuck that is? Oh, the vote isn't loaded yet, guys.
But I'm not paying attention. Okay, that looks cool. Do they have like the same card system still? I mean, the Astro animation is so cool. Wait, what? They have 3 cards? Wait, what is this?
Isn't that just the normal divination already? Wait, do they have those like?
Oh, wait. I
These-
think they have a skill where you just draw 3 cards at once, and then
Like
you
they
can.
have like the Yu-Gi-Oh fucking cards in their on their own.
Yeah. So you don't have to like react to the card you draw. I think that's. the
I'm
point
really
of it.
surprised they kept the cards. I mean, I guess it depends on the effect they have.
I mean, it's nice. Wow, Rabbit and Steel reference.
But dance room. That's me.
Okay, dance partner still exists. Guys, we're uninstalling.
Guys, fucking log out.
And they gave it to Monk. Monk broken confirmed, guys.
I don't know any dancer animation, so I can't tell if it's new or not, but like it looks cool.
Yep, say.
Wow.
Oh my
Dancing.
god. Wow, she threw a fin. Wow, she threw another fin.
What the fuck? She did the dragon skill. Okay, she has text there. I have no idea what the fuck she's speaking. Any dancer man in chat, guys? Are we hyped or what's going on?
No, not the groomer class.
No, and they smell Harvard. What the hell? They could.
Wow, gluttony.
Oh,
I don't know what the normal like Gibbon and Gallows look like, but I think this is the same. Maybe they're different. I'm not sure. Wow, plentiful harvest. I think. Okay. Wait, they have a new Enshroud GCD. There. I think that's just like you enter Enshroud and you press that, probably. Okay, Communio. Wait, what was that? Did they get like a upgraded harp now? Like a more upgraded harp when they did the thing? Wait, they didn't show any like piercing talon or anything for Dragoon, like any ranged GCD. Kinda sad.
No, I don't think.
Okay, but some of these angles
You
are...
can make a new one? Oh, I changed the animation for version 2? Oh,
I mean, I was hoping that we get a good one. Like, because piercing talon is such a fucking shit
I
skill.
think having your range GCD being like not great is normal, right? Because
I mean, it's definitely like the worst one relative to all the other melees. Like, I don't care that much, but it's just weird.
I think it's because like, well, at least for Reaper, I guess it's because like they really like, you know, like having their GCDs because
That
like
was
Dragon is like
cool.
least important, I guess. If you miss a GCD, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess most jobs just get like one new action or two new actions, so there's not that much to see. I'm not really paying much attention to the gauge. Wow, they're shooting. Ah, chainsaw. What the fuck? That thing is crazy.
He has the Luminary gun. This guy fucking from this grid. Okay, bro got full Exaltor right now.
Bro is pulling out all the guns, bro. He has a full gun grid right now.
The MCH animation is kind of shit.
Yeah. Okay, do they have like a new summon? No, it's just still the thing.
A new summon? Okay, he pulls up with fucking Lucifer fully on.
Yep.
Right now.
Yes, fucking Beelzebub now. Nah. I think they put like... Whoa. Okay, that looks crazy, but... That was like Paradise Lost, Machinist version.
What the fuck? He has a fucking missile launcher.
Okay, Elena Farron job. What? That's... No, that's just the normal one. That's Bunshin, right? And then, I don't know what that was. Wait, that's... Wait, they have a new gauge.
Okay, bro is fucking breakdancing out here.
They have a
Yeah,
funny
like,
dagger gauge.
If you get kunai stacks and then you can do melee, well, rend GCDs, but it's not melee.
Wait, is that
Whatever,
just
man.
supposed to show Bunshin GCDs? Did they really not use 5 yet? Okay, the crazy range Tenchi Jin. That looks cool. But it's a ranged GCD, as always. Ninja players be a melee challenge.
Guys, we need ninja for pub. They have so much uptime. Holy shit. Okay, he pulls up in the crazy dark gun zone right
I haven't even played this job. Ah, boom.
now. Holy shit. Fucking big laser. Okay, they're doing stuff. What the fuck? The character looks like very Yoshi.
Black Mage? Okay, they removed everything. Guys, I could... Wait, they have a new gauge. What do they... yeah. Okay, that's a new button.
Or Rune Slayer, or whatever the class for missing. Watch out. Okay, blowing stuff right now.
But they get a thin for every fire 4. Wait, that's actually...
You can go crazy.
Well, I was... What the f... Oh, they can place their leyline somewhere else while it's active.
Wait, what? That's
Yeah.
what-
It's kind of pointless then, but... I
Yeah,
mean,
like,
it's still kind of a loss, but... But how does that gauge work? Does it reset when you go into ice?
I think you just use it for Giga Juice.
Well, because that's the interesting thing, because it can kind of force you to do... Wait, what the fuck? It can kind of force you to do like a full fire phase, which would kind of hurt opti. But I mean, I'm sure that job still is
I don't know
fine.
what the fuck it is. Is it freestyle?
Ah, Viper.
Fuck's a woman.
We love women. God, this job looks so lame.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it looks so dog. Bro. It's like Assassin's Creed. I don't.
Yeah, the gauge looks silly too. Like, what the fuck am I looking at?
What the fuck is this?
Why did it have like a two-side little thing, and then a funny
I think
chalice?
this just shows you like your stance
Yeah.
changes, because I guess you get a buff or something to like make you change stance.
And I got no clue what you're doing, bro, but you're not cooking, Mr. Viper.
And they were like, guys, we already did white and black for red
Ah.
match, so this is gonna be good.
He's Ultra Instinct now.
What the fuck is
Sha 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 sha.
Oh, he stole Blood of the Dragon from us. What the hell?
Yeah, he did.
Give it back, give it back.
I don't know, it looks so lame.
I mean, he's going kind of crazy there, but I don't know.
White Mage, E-Girls.
It's a potato. Wow, we love it.
Yeah, we do.
I love how they show fucking white mage with a like 30 member, but for stage they're like, nah, just fucking pull it down.
Yeah, just fucking cook. What the fuck?
Hey, bro, the blue really into it. What the hell?
Fuck is she doing? Oh, that's just the Lily Bell going away or something? That's new GCD. That's just Aquaville, I think.
He's shielding
That's
his MP.
Tetra, I think. But I wasn't looking. Does the gauge work different now? Does it not go up over time, or?
No, it does, it does. It gives you something to
Well, White Mage gap closer. I guess they gave Icarus to every healer too then? I wonder if, like, everything except caster and ranged has a gap closer now?
maybe they'll show like the same thing for another.
Okay, Monk has also different gauge stuff going on there.
Wait, what the hell is this thing?
Well, I don't think that's like... I think that's just like a visual representation. I don't think that's really a gauge. Yeah.
Oh, it triggers. Okay, yeah. Then they have nothing in that regard, I guess. It's just visual, like looks pretty cool, honestly. Okay, you got all the power stones.
He's going crazy.
Yeah,
What
some
the
sort
fuck?
of buff from using all these chakras or whatever. Part of that's
Okay, Monk became a range job, guys. Dark Knight. Dark Knight now does more damage in 2 minutes, guys. They cooked. Can they summon Live in Shadow without... Okay, they have a gap closer too, like a no damage one. That one looked cool though. Salted
Yeah,
Earth
like
still real.
The enemy, that was pretty cool.
I think they still need gauge for Living Shadow probably, because they're not using it still.
You'd be building that shit, bro. Yeah, okay, right now it's not good.
Okay, now you use Living Shadow. But it didn't cost gauge though, right? Yeah.
No, I do.
It would be good if it doesn't cost gauge anymore. But did that GCD cost 30? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
That was crazy, bro. He pressed the button and it went cha.
I didn't fucking see anything with the gear combination. It was like puking purple. Chill out.
45
Hard.
seconds. They have like a new gauge fin on the right. I'm not sure if that just shows which song you're in or something.
I think that's gonna be that. It's like green and this song is green and this too.
Oh, it's just
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even show you for like. Do you have like a.
Yeah, for Radiant
a buff
Finale.
using your style for it?
yeah.
I guess like for Monk it's mostly visual for and stuff. But it's kinda nice. I thought it was kinda weird.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, crazy skill.
Okay, he's doing crazy stuff. But
What the fuck? That was something. I don't know. Bart skills are always like really underwhelming. Except for like Apex Arrow, that one has like base boosted. What? Okay, that one was also kind of cool actually.
I feel like they look pretty cool. I mean, it's still
Summoner.
You know, they get a new Lego. Nice.
They now summon Lucifer.
What? Paradise Lost? Am I...
Wait, they started with Phoenix instead of Bahamut. Huh.
You were time to ping my one mage rookie and tell him he has a guy for it. Okay, you have all the Legos, watching for that.
I don't know any of this shit, to be honest. I don't think these are buttons that they had before though, because they're personally different GCDs. I don't know.
Okay, Legos. Very cool. Ifrit crushes bolts.
Wait, oh my god. My favorite Kuno, thank you. We are possibly being disappointed at Dragoon. Who knows? Don't ask, no questions. What the fuck? That's crazy. What is that Bahamut, bro? That looks sick.
That's Proto Bahamut, oh my god, nice.
It's like Oomphy Bahamut, I don't know.
Does he give gold bar?
Yeah, he does. Samurai.
I need to do my program. I need to farm the orange to own the red.
Dude, he's fighting a crazy mob right now. That guy stands up. Wait, what was... That was Higambana. And now he's gonna do the AoE. No, that's okay. The AoE. Tsubame. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, Ogi. Yeah, I think that was the defensive thing. Is that an Ogi follow-up? Another one? That sounds weird, I doubt it.
Oh, my twin duffers.
Okay, I think they just updated the Midari animation. I don't think that's anything special. Scholar.
Is it doing gun close frame one or what's going on?
Chain stratagem. Wow. Dog.
Why did they give that to the whole thing?
Okay, I don't know what that was though. The fuck? Wait. Did that just change their character model? This is like Enshroud, right? But for Scholar?
What? Same type of color?
Yeah. I guess they've become Seraph themselves now. Congrats. Pictomancer. I was like, what the fuck is that icon? Is that Red Mage? Wait, Balloon! Oh my god! Was that Hammer? Or what the fuck are they drawing, bro? Dude, this job looks so silly. Dude, this is so silly. Wings? Hammer? Hammer, boom, boom! Boom!
Holy shit.
Ah! Twirl and boom!
Boy's going up in fucking Smash Melee right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess you draw the things and then you can use them? And then you collect the stickers on the gauge or something?
Yeah. I wonder if it's just RNG which one you get, probably.
The cat power right now? Oh. Okay,
Seems like you always use them. Wait. Okay, that's the raid buff, I guess. Wait, why is there like a circle around you?
Yeah, it's
is that a
small
field?
circle for Phantom, so
Does that move with you?
I'm pretty sure it's centered on me. Yeah, so.
I mean, it's centered on where they were standing when they used it, but does it move? Dude, this is such a silly...
If this is a red buff, this is really small. Like, this doesn't line up with what they did with the...
Yeah.
Breaker, my favorite job. Except the...
Yep, wannabe Dragoon.
8 instance?
Yeah, they all have the funny gap closures. AoE.
Just remove damage from
Faded Circle, I think. And a follow-up? I think Faded Circle has a OG City follow-up. That's what that was. It was No Mercy or I don't know. Bloodfest. And then the funny Gnashing fan stuff.
Yeah, but did he Bloodfest because it only gives 2 cards right now?
Yeah,
or
that
did
was
he
weird.
Bloodfest?
He did use Bloodfest for sure, but it did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's
I mean, he only-
kind of
yeah,
inting
only
right
had
now
once,
or.
but I don't know if he's inting over there, so-
Wait, he's floating in the air. Crazy combo. Wait, he's not even using gauge for that, right?
Is it like a completely new combo or like did they just usually remix them?
Wait, was that it? Okay. Guys, return to Dragoon.
Fuck, reject society? Return to Dragon? Guys, Grand Blue Fantasy on the second screen.
Okay, go on.
Okay, good thing we're first, so it's easy to find it.
Yeah. Battle Litany,
Okay,
Gap
so
Closer,
two-
True Thrust. So we still have True Thrust, and then that's High Jump.
Yeah.
They never press Mirage Dive, I guess, and we don't have eyes.
No, we don't like. There's no eyes on the.
Yeah. Oh, they do
gauge at
press
all.
Mirage Dive, actually.
We have Mirror's Eye, but there's no eyes stack on the gate, so I don't know what the fuck Mirror's Eye does.
Yeah. Chaotic Spring, Dragonfire Dive, Wheeling Thrust.
Yeah, they do
Biff hit,
PCD.
supposedly. And then what the fuck is that? Oh, they
Yeah,
no,
that's
they
the
do that
Raiden.
before Raiden Thrust.
Wait, and this gives you your scale?
Wait, yeah, Raiden
Oh,
doesn't
no,
give the skill. This gives the skill. What? 6-hit combo? Question mark. Life
No, I
Surge,
mean, that would be kind of that, right?
Heavens, and then Gearskogel just gives you that. Fang Claw, the strong.
Wait, but what does Mirror's Dive do then?
It doesn't show anything happening. Wait, did they?
Wait, Mirror's Dive maybe just makes you life ready or something, and then you enter with Jisuke?
Yeah, that might be. Purple Thrust, Heaven's Thrust, Fang Claw.
And then... Wait, what?
Oh,
What is
okay,
this?
so on the second combo, they do 5 hits, and it's the same as the first one where you finish with the funny skill thing. So your 5th hit gives skill, and I think the Dragon Worm thing they did in the first one is like a GCD with a cooldown, right? Like Sonic Break or whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
That's kind of okay, I don't mind that, because we still have 5 GCD combo, and we have like a flexible GCD, but depends on how that works, because it's probably just a 60-second cooldown and you have to press it on CD, but who knows. Wormwind, Stardiver, and then probably a GCD follow-up to Stardiver, I assume.
Why the fuck do they keep DG Stardiver though? I wonder if you have to be in life still to do the Stardiver follow-up, because now like your 20 seconds are kinda cramped. Well, I guess
I
you
mean,
don't
they
have
don't
Swing
even
Shatter
use
anymore,
this.
so-
They don't even use a second Astron in this raid,
Wait,
so you don't actually know if Astron is 10-second cooldown.
did you think it's only one national now? Just
I mean, I wouldn't think so, but it's possible. I don't know. This looks
also,
super.
the fact that they chain those, I mean, I guess they don't really play normal, but is that a GCD after Stardiver?
Yeah, it has to be. You can't do 2 OGCD Stardivers. Well, I mean, you can do like Stardiver, GCD, second Stardiver.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they just like, is it just a GCD or is it just well, we don't care, it's Dawntrail, or just so we can use them back to back or something? Like,
I'm gonna assume it's just Stardiver, and then it combos into a Stardiver GCD that you have to use immediately, maybe. But I don't know.
in this game, even like give you an OGCD that becomes a GCD. Like, is it a thing? I don't even know.
I don't think it would
Like, I
have to
guess
be
it could
already,
a new
but
button or something, but I don't know.
well, yeah. You have a Bunshin on Ninja gives you Phantom Kamai Taichi, whatever, which is a GCD. So that's technically, but it's not like an. It's like a, and like you get Oginami Kiri, which is a GCD from like pressing the thin. But these
Yeah,
are not
okay,
like
that's
actually
the-
like they're like you
was
you
this-
buff yourself.
I was just curious if you have like an actual example of that. You know, like they have the tech to do that.
Yeah.
Because with this game, you know, you never know. Like,
But why did Snafu say all GCDs gain bonuses in life? What does that even mean?
I mean, maybe go back to the life engines. Do they look different?
I don't see anything different. I mean, maybe the ending of Ride and Thrust has like... No, they look the exact same. Huh.
The like change on the GCD combo kind of throw me off. Like I'm lost on where he is in the combo. It's weird.
Oh yeah, and Life Surge is still there, which is funny. Does Life Surge like show getting the shield or anything? I doubt
I don't
it.
think so. I don't think it's showed anything on your next GCD.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Nah, it's like the exact same looking, nothing special.
Yeah.
Well,
He used it on full trust, so you know he's playing the game right now.
hello everyone, Future Ciora here. So I want to clarify some stuff that we saw in the trailer, the stuff that's confirmed, and also give my thoughts on how this affects Dragoon gameplay and how I feel about it. So in terms of what's actually confirmed from the trailer, we have a new 5th hit combo, which regardless of which combo chain you do, it's always going to be the same button. It's called like Drake's Bane or something, I don't know. But it seems to be similar potency to now, where it's lower than Heaven's Thrust, judging from the fact that they used Life Surge on Heaven's Thrust in the trailer. So it's probably around 400 potency relative to now, but we don't know yet. Also doesn't have a positional. Then we have an upgrade to Vorpal Thrust and Disembowel. We lost our eyes, we're blind. We don't have a like Life of the Dragon gauge anymore, or Blood of the Dragon gauge. Well, we lost that one already, but we enter life from some separate source now. It might just be that Gear Skogul always enters life, and it has like a 60-second cooldown. It might be that Gear Skogul always enters life if we have Lance Charge or something along the likes of that, or it might be some OGCD that activates life. Who knows? I think most likely it's just Gear Skogul on a 60-second cooldown, which is probably the most boring, but that's kind of the theme of everything. Next up, life window itself is now always 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds. On top of that, we also don't know if Nestron stays the same, where it is currently with a 10-second recast. It might just be one Nestron per life window. It might still have a 10-second recast and you can get 2. It seems pretty likely, it feels likely to me that it's just one Nestron per life window, because it's kind of the direction that they're taking everything, with less buttons and less FOD. But we might still have 2, we don't know yet. Other than that, we have a follow-up OGCD from Dragonfire Dive, or I shouldn't say it like that, but we have a new OGCD, the one where like you spawn Nidhogg from the ground. According to the data mine, this is a follow-up from Dragonfire Dive, from the benchmark. Not sure, but probably true. Like, considering they use GCD Dragonfire Dive, GCD Nidhogg Thin in the trailer, it sounds pretty likely that it's like that. What it does, it seems purely damage. Same goes for Mirage Dive now, because we don't have eyes anymore. It seems like all of these buttons are just flat potency and they don't really interact with anything, which sucks, but hey. Other than that, we have Dragon Sight being question mark. We don't know if we have Dragon Sight anymore. They said at the end, after the live letter, that they cut out some actions from Dragoon to like reduce declutter in burst. And then they specifically noted that Spine Shatter Dive is gone. But they never say that the Dragon Sight is gone or that it stays, but it might have been included in that statement, so we don't really know yet. And then we also still have not seen a defensive action, which Dragoon has been notoriously lacking for like 2 expansions now, where every single melee has a defensive, like pretty good ones even. And Dragoon, for some reason, both doesn't have a defensive and lost its like status from before Shadowbringers, where at least it has more melee defense and HP than the other jobs. But now Reaper has the same, and it has a really good defensive, so hopefully we get one, and it's just not been shown yet. But considering a lot of other defensives were shown, I don't know what's happening with that. It's stupid. So overall, these are like So I understand where they're going with these changes, and it makes sense. The game is just overall like going towards like a casual player like perspective. It's a lot more accessible. You like the whole gameplay loop of Dragoon is now just you press your buff and then you just spam out your OGCDs. The order doesn't really matter, you just kind of press them and it's good. The only things that interact with your kid really are just Wormwind Thrust and Life Surge, which surprisingly we still have Life Surge, which I'm happy about. Some people aren't, but who cares? Basically the only things, right? So using Life Surge on whatever GCD you're going to be using it on, and using Wormwind Thrust before you overcap. That's like the only interactive parts of our kit that are mostly left. And like potentially using one Nistron before like 10 seconds have passed, but we're not sure about that either. So yeah, for me, I don't really enjoy this, right? Like I'll get into like how much this hurts optimization in a little bit, but overall it's just a lot less interesting and fun to play. To me, it feels like the eyes were such a big part of Dragoon. Like even just not having them from like a thematic standpoint just kind of hurts to me, I feel like. But yeah, so how this like affects optimization. So obviously no eyes management. You can do double life windows. You can like hold two eyes into like another phase to have like extra burst. Or hold two eyes into like a 2 target phase, so you can do double life windows into 2 targets or more targets even. Your life windows in general are really static because the 20-second life duration basically forces you to always buff before you use Gear Skogul to enter your life window. Because so if we go under the assumption that it's 60-second cooldown Gear Skogul that always enter life when you press it, and then you have 1 Nistron or 2 Nistron, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, the only way that you can buff, assuming that we have like 20-second buffs, is that you use your buff before Gear Skogul, and then you catch that Gear Skogul, and you catch the 1st or 2nd Nistron, whatever. If you buff after your Gear Skogul, you're not going to catch a Gear Skogul. It's simple as that. So let's say, well, the whole idea of entering life early is kind of gone anyways, because you can't really enter life early, since you have to wait for your cooldowns to come up anyway. So overall, our cleave seems to be better now, because it seems to me like Stardiver follow-up and the Dragonfire Dive follow-up are both cleaves. However, losing potentially 2 Nistrons, like definitely 1, potentially 2, means that if bosses aren't stacked, if it's like ranged bosses, we lose being able to cleave more Nistrons, which is both a lot less fun, because, you know, it's, you know, you have the whole funny auto attack opti that I've made a video about, but it's also just very high like APM, right? You're doing a lot of your target swapping. You have to stay inside the hitboxes. It makes it like interesting as Dragoon. If you only have 1 Wormwind Thrust like every like 25 seconds and then 1 Nistron every minute, that is such a drastic difference from currently where you have 3 Nistrons per life window, and you could potentially like double life window, right? Like look at P6 DSR where you would now cleave 3 Nistrons instead of 9 Nistrons. So other than that, as I said earlier, the 5th hit was not life surged in the trailer, which means that it's probably lower potency than Heaven's Thrust. But considering that it's getting upgraded, it's most likely going to be higher like relative potency, because they might change Heaven's Thrust potency. So we don't know like, the actual numbers or anything. But relatively speaking, it's probably going to be closer between the two. So there might be a little bit more thought about whether you use Life Surge on Heaven's Thrust or on the 5th hit, depending on like buffs, but I don't think it's going to be very interesting or deep, really. But that might be there. Also, not entirely surprising, but on top of not having a new interaction with skill speed in our kid, it actually seems pretty likely that skill speed has gotten even worse for us, judging from the balance between GCD potency that we have and like things that are affected by our GCD speed and the amount of OGCD damage that we get. So it seems like it's gonna be another expansion where we only play 2.5 really. Like even more so, like genuinely only 2.5. I also checked from the trailer the amount of time that the animations take to seemingly do damage to the target. So the application times, all that they really show is that you can still do pre-pull disembowel, as I explained in my pre-pull macro video. It's basically the exact same. Like you used to be able to do 1.6 second pre-pull, now it's like 1.3 second pre-pull. But that doesn't really change applications, because even if you could do 1.6 second pre-pull with it before to gain a GCD, it usually wasn't worth it because of how it works. So that's basically the same. And then surprisingly enough, it's really weird to me because every time they add actions lately, look at the majority of Reaper's Kid, the majority of like new skills that have been added to just all jobs across the board lately, they all tend to have very fast application times. Like Dragoon has kind of shockingly had very slow application times compared to other jobs recently. But all of the actions they added are like very surprisingly slow still. So Vorpal Thrust is the only one that was like an upgrade where it went from 0.8 seconds to 0.6 something. And then the fifth hit is dramatically increased, going from Fang Claw and Wheel and Thrust being like 0.6 seconds. And then the new fifth hit being like 1.5 seconds. Which is honestly kind of good, because it does mean that there's something to work around. Like the only time that this matters is when it's like a detriment, right? When you're not able to hit your fifth hit when it would ghost normally. So it's technically a bad thing, but the good thing is that it means that there's thought, right? There are going to be situations where you might want to change things. For example, if that fifth hit would ghost, you could do a extra like true thrust beforehand at any point, which would both change your like GCD alignment, and it would also change that you would now press a fourth hit instead of a fifth hit. This would both work if you are gonna drop your combo, because there's like very long downtime afterwards, and even if you don't drop your combo, it's not like that detrimental to be behind 1 GCD, so it could still work. But yeah, overall we lose a lot of optimization from just not having eyes anymore. It's actually insane. High jump is also a question mark. High jump might be 60 seconds now, although yeah, no, it's just if high jump is 60 seconds, then it also kills off double mirage type windows. Besides that, I can't really think of anything where we're gaining optimization due to the changes. But yeah, so I'll make a lot more like clear statements on stuff when we get the benchmark, or not the benchmark, but the media tour. Because when we get the media tour, we can actually like think of how the kit works and make rotations and theory craft optimization. So they definitely hurt us more in like the more straightforward optimization. Like as I said with the application time, we're still gonna have crazy silly optimization, maybe a little bit less, but we definitely still have cases where like, you know, you're gonna food swap because of application speed to like gain a GCD. We can still do 9 GCD like lance charge. Well, we can still gain a GCD in buffs. We don't know what the actual duration of the buffs is though. Like there's definitely still like the silly optimization, but the like more accessible optimization of like, oh, you do a double life window here, or you skip this life window here or whatever, that's basically just all gone now. So yeah, I think that's basically it. Really looking forward to media tour, because I'm hoping it'll make me feel a bit more excited about Dragoon, because this is kind of sad right now. As of right now, my stance on playing Dawntrail is basically, I'll still make like opti for everything. I still want to opti everything regardless. But this doesn't look fun to play to me. Like I don't see myself parsing or really pushing much for anything with this kid. So yeah, thank you for watching. Till next time.